catch myself arguing again as my thumb hovers over the send button, trapped in this fog telephone booth while rain drums against the glass. Cars rush past, shaking the frame, yeah. You're the only one I hear in my head. I keep asking why you think a final message will fix what time already changed. The floor is cold through my shoes, and the loose cord on the receiver taps my wrist as if urging me to speak. I watch my reflection shift with each passing headlight, and the quiet hook returns. I keep saying goodbye before I'm ready. I breathe into my hands, warm and doubt's truth doesn't always land clean. Sometimes it only softens the fall. You think sending it frees you, I think not sending it teaches us how to walk away. Again, the hook circles. I keep saying goodbye before I'm ready. A bus splashes past. Maybe the message isn't the closure. Maybe the choice not to send it isn't. So I whisper forward, letting the rain take the rest. I caught my breath when the picture slipped from my pocket and fell between the humming machines. Rain tapped the laundromat windows in steady rhythm, dryer spinning like restless thoughts as I bent to pick it up. You felt close, asking what became of the plans we drew. I whispered that I'm still trying, even if the path been harder than we expected. And the line returned. I wish you could see how far we came, even when it doesn't look like much. A woman passed with warm towels, detergent scent, pulling me back. As the dryers clicked off, I tucked the picture away, whispering once more, I wish you could see how far we became, even when it doesn't look like much. I brush leaves off the railing as I try to explain myself again. The river sliding past like it wants no part of this argument. You keep your eyes on the path, boots nudging stones, choosing whether to stay. I say I'm holding on to pride, but really I'm holding on to you. The wind tugs at my sleeves as if it knows I'm losing ground.
The city lights blink, awake behind us, watching with their quiet judgment. I tell you I'm not asking for forgiveness,
just a chance to walk beside you until the dark settles. My voice cracks once. I blame the cold, and I keep repeating the truth I can't hide. Don't leave me walking home alone tonight. We slow near the bend where fallen branches gather. Your soft sigh presses years of us into my ribs. I admit I blame the city and everything but myself. You look like you've been waiting for that. I try to smile, it comes out uneven, so I try again. Don't leave me walking home alone tonight. Birds lift off the far bank, startled by something unseen. I whisper I'll change, though change comes slower than promises. Still I step closer, careful and steady. Don't leave me walking home alone tonight. I catch myself pausing mid-step as the elevator hum fades, the lobby folding around me. You feel like you're watching city of mine, weighing every version of who I used to be. I brush dust from a plastic chair, listening to distant doors clicking. You don't answer but you lean in somehow. I know you remember the reckless boy who thought he owed you nothing. Now complicated promises, folding them like fragile papers. Your window reflect the face I abandoned, and I whisper I'm learning not to hide. So hear me when I say I'm trying to meet you honestly. This is the heart I carry now. Let me be more than the echoes you keep. Let me stay, still changing. I rise, smoothing my sleeves, feeling your quiet question. Maybe the past is only heavy when I pretend it won't move. So hear me when I say I'm trying to meet you honestly, even if my voice shakes. Outside, your streets wait like open files. I step through the doors, asking only for space to breathe. If you can hold all the men I've been, I'll keep walking toward the one I'm becoming. Still becoming. I heard my footsteps echo before I even saw the stairs, imagining you turning back toward me. The concrete felt damp under my hand as I steadied myself, wishing I chased after you. A car alarm pulsed above us, cut in the stillness. I kept replaying you walking away. The words stuck inside me, I keep hearing it. I should have told you I loved you while I still had the chance. Sometimes I picture us stopping halfway down, you brushing your hair back, me reaching for courage. I kept postponing. I can't change your last soft, distant look. I breathe the cool concrete air and accept what stayed unspoken. Again, the thought returns. I should have told you I loved you while I still had the chance. Maybe regret is another form of remembering if you think of this place again. No, my silence was full, not empty. And again, I should have told you I loved you while I still had the chance. I tap the steering wheel, pretending I don't notice your eyes drifting toward the plains. The rest area hums faintly, and my pulse argues with itself. You lean against the railing, the breeze shifting your hair. You look steady while my thoughts flare in scattered sparks. I keep telling myself I won't break open tonight, but the thought still rises. I wish you knew how loud it gets in me. You ask if I'm tired, I shake my head. I'm only tired of holding storms that never reach the ground. And again, quieter, I wish you knew how loud it gets in me. The planes rest still, sun turning copper. You tap the railing twice, a tiny rhythm I cling to. I wonder if the space between us is choosing a direction. I'm not asking you to fix me, just listen long enough to hear the echo. Once more, I wish you knew how loud it gets in me. Ooh, not to pull you closer, but to let myself breathe in the open air. I brush off the snow from the old stone bench and sit before I can second guess myself. The churchyard feels like it knows too much, holding quiet breaths in the thin white dust. I take your scarf from my coat pocket, still carrying that faint trace of you. The city watches me wander here again, like it's waiting for me to finally let go. I tell it I'm trying, I really am, but the truth is, memory has longer hands than I thought. I whisper to the sky, hoping no one hears how tired my hope sounds tonight. The bells murmur from the tower, low and steady, as if they're answering for you. And I keep saying the same small promise. Someday I'll walk away clean. Someday I'll walk away clean. I pace between the gravestones, leaving soft prints that vanish as more snow drifts down. I guess that's how things are meant to fade, quietly without asking. Still I hold your scarf against my chest, not to keep warm, but to remember I once mattered to someone who looked at me like a future. The city winds around me like an old friend, trying to be gentle. I tell it I'm learning to accept what stayed and what didn't. And again rest my palms against the rail before I think about why I'm here again, speaking to you like you might answer. Up on the top floor of that unused parking structure, the chipped paint and shifting wind brush my sleeves as if they remember. I walk the slow circle we once traced when routine felt like comfort, not the afterglow of love thinning out. You ask for truth without words, city lights trembling below, and I whisper, I thought we had more time. I say it again, quieter, letting the empty air hold it. A distant horn breaks the stillness, reminding me how we once filled moments like this with warmth. Tonight the gaps feel honest, and I let them be. Maybe love becomes this, fading routines, returning to promises that no longer reply. I learned to step forward even while looking back, telling myself I won't rewind what we outgrew, and still the line escapes once more. I thought we had more time.
I catch the way your finger traced the rim of your glass, the thoughts you won't say settling between us. The old music bar hums low, guitar drifting like a memory we once followed home. You lean back under the dimples, laughing softly as dust floats between us, slow and unsure. I try to keep steady, though your silence presses close. I keep telling myself to let you leave untouched, but the truth circles my chest. I almost say it, almost name what never formed. So I whisper the line rising in me. I wish you knew what stayed unspoken. Your eyes meet mine, and for a beat a second chance flickers, but the music shifts, the moment loosens, and we move past it. Still the thought returns. I wish you knew what stayed unspoken. You stand, offering the gentle half smile, and I feel a quiet calm. Maybe some truths live best in silence, carried softly, not declared. As the night air enters through the open door, I hold it once more. caught myself asking if you were cold when you stepped out of the car, pretending it was concern and not a way to keep you near. Snow pushed against the windows like it wanted inside, as your fingers tapped the palm handle. You said the station felt like the edge of nowhere. I told you we could wait for the storm to settle, though we both knew it might not. My voice carried a quiet tug I barely admitted. You brushed frost from your hair without looking at me, and I felt the truth rise. Sometimes I wrap worry around you just to keep distance from growing. Still I wanted you close. I keep telling myself it wasn't wrong, only feeling in sideways. Each step you took toward the road pulled the words from me again. Don't go yet, stay a moment longer with me. The plea echoed like a heartbeat trying to steady. Maybe you forgave it, standing with me until the wind softened. Stay a moment longer with me. Maybe it means we're learning how to move forward without holding each other back.
Myself rehearsing what you'll say as the taxi inches forward, brake lights blinking like a tired pulse. You're staring at your phone, unaware of the quiet space we stopped trying to fill. The driver hums an old tune, my hand waiting on the seat beside yours. Our breath fogs the window, two traces drifting apart as traffic cross. And here's the truth you'll never say. Routine felt safe to me, but distance was already growing for you. I keep hearing that quiet plea, return. Let me hold on a little longer. I whisper it twice, hoping time listens. You gather your bag like you're lifting what's left of us, and the thought repeats softer now. Let me hold on a little longer. Stepping out of the cab, I learn how to leave gently and forgive you for leaving sooner than you know. I brush stray confetti off my shoes as I cross the empty field, feeling the hush settle after all that noise. You, city lights in the distance, watch me linger where the music faded just an hour ago. I keep his bracelet in my palm, warm by my grip even though I don't need it anymore. The fences creak when the breeze passes, and I walk between paper cups and trampled grass. I ask you, city, why endings echo louder once the crowd disappears? There's a quiet truth circling me now. I'm not waiting for him to return. Still, I hold this little piece he left. I breathe out the line that steadies me. I'm learning to stand where love used to rest. I say it again, letting it land clean tonight. You feel like a witness to the shift. The bracelet taps my wrist, reminding me that holding on can also mean letting go. I look up at the last drifting lights and tell you the truth I feared. Acceptance isn't surrender, just a gentle realignment of hope. I whisper once more that I'm learning to stand where love used to rest. I step toward the edge of the platform as fog curls around my shoes, pretending my hands aren't shaking. You're the city watching me, waiting for me to speak first, while the bright lights stir up thoughts I can't quiet. A train hums in the distance while I rehearse truths I'm afraid to say. Steam rises, stealing the words from my tongue. You press on me with passing faces, urging honesty. I whisper I'm learning not to run. I'm afraid to open up, but I won't stay silent tonight. Someone brushes past, reminding me no one waits for perfect courage. Maybe that's mercy. Fog softens the station lines, a refrain returns inside me. I'm afraid to open up, but I won't stay silent tonight. Speaker cracks, my reflection half hidden yet reaching forward. I don't look away. The train arrives, steadying me as I whisper once more. I'm afraid to open up. Caught myself rehearsing what I'd say if you walked in. The vending machine hummed beside me in the dim room. I shifted on the hard plastic chair, waiting for news. I kept imagining your footsteps turning that corner. Maybe you'd smile the way you used to when things were simple. Maybe you'd sit beside me, brushing your sleeve against mine. This late night hospital quiet makes every thought louder. I don't know why, I still hope you'll appear. I keep whispering the same small truth to myself. I'm not over us, and the hook returns every time I breathe. I still look for you here. I watch an older man doze off near the wall, his coat slipping. The nurse pushes a cart softly, wheels barely touching the tile. Life keeps moving even when my heart stalls in place. I remember the night we argued about nothing, both tired, both scared. I should have slowed down, listened, held the moment steady. If you walked in now, I'd finally say what I never could. I miss the us we almost became. And again that quiet hook rises in me. I still look for you here, not to rewrite our story, just to meet your eyes once more, to say I'm learning to let go, even while I long for one last chance encounter. I stop mid-stride on the bridge as the creek rips past below, and something in the rush of water presses a truth against my ribs. I imagine you here, younger me, gripping the railing like it might answer what no one else could say. I whisper that I remember the tremble in your hands, the way you search the current for a sign. Cars hiss behind us, a cold spray lifts from the surface, but it's your quiet question I hear the loudest. I tell you I'm sorry for the corners you cut just to feel less lost. Still this moment opens like a small light in a hallway. The hook keeps circling in my chest. You were trying even when you thought you were breaking. You were trying even when no one said your name. I lean over the railing, letting the wind sting my face, letting the world move listen past me. You were trying even when you thought you were breaking. You were breaking. I catch myself stopping on the third flight, hearing echoes pulling me backward. The damn concrete chills my palm as I steady myself, remembering you. You were here first, younger and stubborn, brushing dust from your sleeves. You paused at the railing, hiding the fear you couldn't name. I whisper that this seems the beginning of the end. A car door slams below and you flinch. You look busy, but your heartbeat was loud in the still air. You stare upward, searching not for escape but conviction. I wanna tell you it's okay to admit you're tired. This is the beginning of the end. Your hands hide in your pockets, as if holding the world together. Letting go won't ruin you. This is the beginning of the end, and also the start of understanding. I return to this stairwell, hoping you finally listen. I stepped out of the car and let the engine tick down behind me, wondering why my hands still tremble. When the world gets quiet enough to listen, the planes stretched out like they were waiting for an answer. I keep avoiding you, the city I keep chasing. Always ask for more than I can lift. At this roadside rest area, dust brushing my shoes, I ask what you ever gave back besides a schedule I can't outrun. I used to swear passion could survive anything, even you. But somewhere between deadlines and crowded trains, I learned how easy it was to stop wanting the things I once burned for. And I'm scared of how natural that started to feel. Still, the wind moves across the fields, and I whisper the same quiet hook to myself. I don't wanna forget what I loved. I don't wanna forget what I loved. Cars pass behind me in long, steady breaths, and I think about who I was before ambition turned into obligation. Maybe you didn't change me. Maybe I traded pieces of my destination, driving home with something lighter in my chest. And again I say it, almost like a promise. I don't wanna forget what I loved. I don't wanna forget what I loved.
I catch myself leaning toward the cracked mirror again, tracing split lines like they might answer me. The dim room holds its breath, the hallway light slipping through the door as your face echoes in the broken ankles. I tell myself I won't repeat the same hopes, but my hands still shake like the night you left. You said we were learning each other's shadows, yet we kept stumbling over the same one. Cool air slides across the floor as I finally ask why we circled the same fight. I don't wanna fall back into our old design. I don't wanna fall back into our old design. If you were here, I'd say the pattern wasn't a curse, only a habit we never questioned. Maybe we fixed the wrong details, maybe we held on too quietly. My scattered reflection shows me something simple. Breaking isn't the end, repeating is. I breathe that truth out like a promise. I don't wanna fall back into our old design. If we meet again, let it be without circles.